Hey everybody. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here, and I can't sleep. I slept a little later this morning than I normally do. Actually, I didn't. I slept my normal hours. My schedule's off. I just went to go and lay down and try to settle in. And I'm having a bit of a rough time because it all just kind of hit me. Today's been great. Today was a great day. Last night was a great night. I got up and had kickboxing and cardio stuff yesterday afternoon. Before that, I kind of just hung out at the house and enjoyed the rest of the day with my son before he had to go back home to his dad's, or go back to his dad's. Cardio went great, and I sat in the sauna, had a protein drink. Banana's really good. Excuse me, I'm sorry guys. So basically, I don't think I ever planned to talk about this. Not anytime soon on social media, and at least not on here. But as you can tell, I am having a really hard time right now. And basically, I had a friend who passed away a few years back, and it was very unexpected. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. And he was in a summer program that where we met, and it was we had a whole bunch of friends that were all in the same group. And just recently we started this group, or some of the girls started the group, and has brought everyone back together. And a lot of people didn't really know at least, or not a lot, but just a few people didn't actually know or whatever. And it a post was made so that it could kind of just discuss it and all that. And he, it just, I don't know, he was a really good friend, and he had passed away just a few days before Thanksgiving. And so it was really hard for his wife and his family. And I'm not going to say that I didn't have a hard time with it either, because obviously, you know, I still have a hard time with it. But I'm sorry, guys. I still have a hard time with it. And like I said, it was really unexpected. He was in the Air Force, and he had turned his life around so much. He had just gotten married, and his wife she's just completely amazing. I have stayed in touch with her ever since this happened. I didn't get to meet her beforehand, and unfortunately I met her at the funeral. He was stationed in Washington. He was in the Air Force, and it took about a week or two for them to bring him back, and the funeral and everything. So, anyways, it just really struck, not struck a nerve, it just all hit me at once. And that was I can't say probably, because it was the hardest thing I have ever had to do, is say goodbye to one of my friends. And so now I guess I'm just on here babbling. I don't even, I felt like I needed to come on here and make a post, because this is something that I go through on a weekly basis. You know, normally I can't sleep, and when I can't sleep, I start thinking, and when I start thinking, this happens. Now, I'm doing this whole thing from my phone, so I can't really pause everything, and I apologize, because you're seeing me cry and sling snot everywhere, and it's just nasty. And so, guys, every year for his birthday and he and his wife's anniversary, I take flowers up and place them. For the anniversary of his burial, I take them up there, or if I can, the anniversary of his death. Because I care to do it. I want to do it. And I want to make sure that he's not forgotten. And I want to make sure that his wife still has as much support as she would need. Abigail, if you watch this, I hope you know you are amazing. And I'm so sorry you had to go through this. But you know, it's I can't say that I wish I didn't feel feelings, because to not feel feelings would make me not feel human. But I do wish that I don't even know. I do want to feel human, and I understand that this is what it is. I'm just human, and I'm fine with that. And I guess that's one of the hardest things about anxiety and things of that sort is it catches you when you're the most vulnerable and at the most vulnerable point. And this was it today. So just one of the things that I can say is, if you know someone who has anxiety or issues with depression and things of that sort, just make sure that you're there, and if they need to talk or they need some kind of help them, offer help, be there for them. One of the best things for me is I have to talk things out and reason with them, and I think that that's honestly what I'm doing here. It's so hard sometimes to really just, for me, on a regular basis, get up and go. I have to force myself out of the bed sometimes and make myself go and do things that on a daily basis I normally do. But then there's days, the anxiety is so bad that I don't want to. And, right now, like I said, I'm just going through the motions of this. And trying to find a way to reason with myself and, figure out why I'm doing what I'm doing. And, thing is, when you think about one small thing, you can think about a good memory, and then that good memory will trigger you to think of a certain person. And then that memory of that certain person, if they've passed away, then, or if they were friends with another friend who passed away, then you think of that person. Then you think of what happened and how, all the memories start coming back, and then it just grows into a big ball of nothing but chaos and bad memories and things of that sort. And that's when this, for me, when this happens. And it sucks because I'm me. I'm here, and I don't have anyone to talk to about it right off. I can go out and pet my dogs and do that, but it's, 3 o'clock in the morning, so I don't think they're gonna be wanting bed. But yeah, and then from there, knowing that I don't really have anyone to talk to goes back to the reminder that I'm by myself, or not really by myself, but I'm single. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have someone who I can lean on. And so that's it. That's exactly what this does. One small thing takes and turns one small good thing into a huge ball of chaos, and then explodes in your face. And yeah, it sucks. Guys, I'm sorry. I know. I feel totally disgusting right now. But, yeah. Anyways, I think that I've got this out of my system. And I think I will shut it down here. And hopefully this kind of explains to someone somewheres a little bit about anxiety and what it can do and things. And I just want to say that you have to really focus on the good memories that you have. All the good things about the person, especially if you miss them. And Dean was a wonderful person. He had a great personality. He was great with music. He gave 100% in everything he done. And when he loved someone, you knew it. He was dedicated. And he was probably the happiest-go-lucky guy I ever knew. Dean, you are loved and you are missed. Alright, guys. We'll see you later. Peace.